special. It's not one of these exotic beachy islands that exist in other parts of Asia. It's also, sure, not alone. I mean, there's parts around Japan and basically other places in this part of the world and other parts of the world where there's quaint islands like this. But it is beautiful. It's serene most of the time. It's a different way of life to the rest of South Korea, and it's just something that I've been dying to come back for. In the last couple of days, I've got myself involved with the issue that I wanted to come here for, but I've also managed to see a temple that apparently wasn't built that long ago, but it's in the 80s apparently. It's massive. It looks out on the sea. It's pretty impressive. I heard someone say it's the biggest. There's the biggest Buddha inside it, biggest in all of Korea. Not sure if that's including North and South, but either way, it's pretty impressive. And so, I mean, there's so much stuff I could probably elaborate on about Jeju, and I will in due course. This is, I guess it's very. If you haven't been in before, you'll never know. You'll not know what people find intriguing about it. Then again, you might come here and you might find it's not what you expected. But the beauty is definitely key here, and that's in the people, in their nature, even their spiritual side, the healing sort of spiritual side, and also the the beauty in the nature and what you can see and seeing out to sea. Apologies for the tongue twister, although as you might know, I do have a bit of a penchant for playing on words. But yeah, anyway, so it's really it's a beautiful place. Even if you come for a couple of days, 2 or 3 days, it's enough. This time I'm here for 5 nights. Last time 3 nights, I believe. Might have been 4 nights. I really can't remember. But I'm sitting here, as I say, in this part of Jeju. I just wanted to go somewhere else. I could have gone to Seogwipo, slightly more central, but I didn't really know where I was going. I got on the bus. I mean, last time I came, there was taxis. I used most of the time, if not all the time, and this time I'm using the airport bus, because it does go to a lot of points where I wanted to go to, which has mostly been Gangjong, which is very close to Seogwipo. You can actually walk it, but you can walk lots of places if you really want to. Tomorrow, well, I'm hoping to go to the Mount Halasan, which is apparently the tallest mountain in I would say all of Korea, but in South Korea. No, there is one taller in North Korea apparently. I'll probably leave it at that. Basically, I mean, I will be talking about more of these things that I visit, and maybe even doing some video Plodcasts as well. I call this Plodcast because originally the idea came from the fact that I'm making a Korean documentary, which I'll tell you more about later. And people ask me where it's at the moment, and I have to say, well, I apologise. It is still in progress. I mean, it's my 5th trip to Korea. I mean, many events and places, Korean connections around the world, and in London and in UK. That's why it's kind of I'm plodding on. I am getting there. It is happening, and of course, again, it's a chance to have a play on words with podcast. So I'm going to leave it at that, because I'm not too sure what more I want to say about Jeju or the documentary or Korea in general. I will say that, no, I don't know actually, so let's just leave it there. I will just say farewell, and I'll speak to you all soon. Thanks. Goodbye.